Hey everybody, this is Gustin with Chikara CrossFit. I'm here with you for day 5 of week 5 for our workout today. We are going to pretty heavily modify this for doing it in your living room in one spot with minimalist equipment, but I will also demonstrate it as it's kind of written in Wad Up, so stick with me for those explanations. We're going to get busy right now with the explanations. So we have 4 movements that we want to look at. This is basically an EMOM, an every minute on the minute workout. We're going to be going for 20 minutes. And it's set up as movement pairs, but again, basically it's 4 different movements alternating, and we have 5 rounds. So that first movement is going to be a bear crawl or a handstand walk. What I'm going to go ahead and opt for is kind of a shifting hand downward dog, single hand downward dog. Again, for that bear crawl, you have a couple of different options if you are doing that for distance. You can do in this position with your knees just off the ground, right hand with left foot, in that way. Now you could do that just as it is in limited space, 4 steps back forward, 4 steps back. That could work. What I'm going to opt for is a downward dog. Shift that weight to that hand and then touch your toe. So that's kind of splitting the bill between a handstand walk and a moving bear crawl. Now if you want to make this even fancier, you can, for example, touch that knee as you lift up, or you can come all the way back to plank again and then reach for that toe each time. Again, you can also do your handstand walk, you can also do your bear crawls. Nothing wrong with that. That's going to move for 1 minute. I'll be keeping an eye on the time with you guys. Now after that, we're going to hit some alternating lunges. That's written as walking lunges, 20 seconds out, 20 seconds back. I'm just going to stay in place and hit some reverse lunges right here with you like this. So again, reaching that foot back, getting that toe planted, and then touching your knee to the ground. I had a pretty heavy lifting day today, as some of you may have, so this is going to be a nice active recovery for me and us. And then again, for everyone else, and for anyone in general, it's going to be a great chance just to move your body. Now our next 2 movements, one is a loaded carry. It's prescribed as a bear hug style. So if you are doing a loaded carry, you can use a sandbag or anything of that sort. The bear hug is basically saying hugging it at your chest, so you can do some kind of modified goblet style squat. This could also be a great opportunity just to hold your rack position with maybe a kettlebell that's heavier than you're used to. And you can always kind of shift your balance to mimic the walking aspect of that. It's a nice long time holding that. I'm gonna go minimalist here, and it's gonna seem like I'm mixing it up a lot, but I'm not, right? When we do that bear crawl, we're using our erector muscles to stay upright. I'm gonna go for this chair pose, which if you do it with me right now and give that a shot, you'll notice that your backside really wakes up. Your feet are going to be narrow. You're going to squat as low as you can without losing your spine position. When your feet are narrow like that, your legs are going to butt up against your pelvis, and if you go too low, it'll tuck your pelvis under. You're going to avoid going that low. So once again, you can see how low I go. Right around here is where I feel I'm losing control of my pelvis. So this is where I'm going to stop. And I'm just going to focus on squeezing that chest up, squeezing those arms up, and waking up my backside. We have a minute there, and then 40 seconds in elbow plank. So elbow plank, elbows are planted on the ground. Also push your fists into the ground, and we are holding basically a push-up position, but on our elbows. So once again, we have those 4 movements, basically alternating every minute on the minute for 20 minutes. We got 5 rounds together. So get ready for that. Things to come. First things first, we are going to warm up. So get out of your seat, get on the ground with me. We are on all 4s. We're going 8 repetitions of bird dog. Right hand up, left leg back, and return. Right leg back, left hand up. We still have 6 more repetitions. If you want to fancify this a little bit or make it more of a challenge, you can get those knees floating and see how that does for you. Again, left leg back, right hand up. That little bit of a balance challenge. Right leg back, left hand up. I'm going to save the workout for the workout and continue just as it is. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you haven't already grabbed it, go ahead and grab yourself a towel or a PVC. You can go ahead and hit the pause button now. Come on back, and we will get busy. Now, I have a towel here. We're going to do some pass-throughs. So I have the far corners of the towel here, and we're going to go back and forth. We have 12 total repetitions. That was 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now as this gets easier, you can go ahead and narrow that grip a little bit. Don't overdo it. You want to keep your arms straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to return to bird dog. We have 2 more rounds. Stick with me. Right hand, left leg. Left hand, right leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We are back on our feet. Get your towel, get your PVC. We are ready. 12 here, and 1, 1, 2, 2. Again, this should feel good. 3, 3. You should get through this and feel better than when you started. 4, that's number 8. 9, 10, 2 more. 11. Ooh, and 12. My shoulders are alive with the sound of music. All right, right hand, left leg. 1. Bird dog. 2. Round 3. 4. Reach as far as you can. Make your body long. 6, 7, and 8. One more set of pass-throughs. Get ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It works, I tell you. All right, that is 3 rounds of that. You can get rid of your towel now. We're not going to need it again. We're going to do 30 seconds of Samson stretch, followed by 30 seconds of our bear crawl option, so we'll get a chance to practice. First, for your Samson stretch, you can go ahead and sink down into a potentially a little bit longer lunge than usual. I'm going to be in my standard lunge position. We're going to reach up in 3, 2, 1. Interlace those fingers together and reach up into the sky. You should feel a stretch. If your left leg is back, you're going to feel it on the left side of your body. Remember to keep your rib cage down, maintain control of your spine position, your pelvis position. And we're giving ourselves much more range of motion than we're going to need. Getting a little stretch here for those walking lunges, and those are going to be a breeze because we are preparing. 3, 2, 1. Why don't you go ahead and try from this all fours position, come on down, lift your knees just off the floor, and just tap that knee as you lift up your foot. So left foot is raised, right hand is touching left knee. Right foot is raised, left hand is touching right knee. See how that feels for your in-place bear crawl. That could be an option, and we'll practice the other option for doing it in place here shortly. Now if you're doing bear crawl at home, of course you're going to be moving, and that's great. 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs, come down into the bottom of a lunge, interlace your fingers, and reach on up. Feel free to give yourself a little sway, reach to the side, but do remember, keep those abs on. Make sure you feel that stretch in your hip. That's what we're doing right now. Pressing up into the ceiling. We got another 5 seconds here. Remember to breathe as well. And down. We have another bear crawl option here. Again, now I'm in down dog, and I'm just going to touch my toe. Keeping an eye on time, we got another 15 seconds. So you still get the balance shift of a handstand walk, but you're not holding your entire body weight. You're going to stay active in your shoulders, resist that load. 3, 2, and 1. You are basically prepared in terms of those bear crawl movements, those lunging movements. We've got 2 rounds of the following. We have 30 seconds of your preferred method of holding your load. So that can be, again, a bear hug, could be a rack carry for your heavy kettlebell. I'm gonna get right into it with you guys with that chair pose. So we are down in 3, 2, 1, begin. So feet are about hip width. They can be right together. Sit those hips way back and then reach that chest up as much as you can. Now in the workout, if you want to have some kind of walking movement, you can do little balance shifts in that chair pose, lifting up your leg, maybe kicking that foot out to prove that it's lifting up. But that'll be a good chance for you to wake up your backside and kind of simulate that loaded carry. 3, 2, 1. Oh, buddy, those are going to add up. We have a minute at a time with that. We have 10 walking lunges. You and me have 10 reverse lunges. Ready? 1. This is the warm-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are back into that chair pose. We have one more round of this. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 5 seconds in. Eyes can go forward, or you can keep that neck neutral, looking diagonally down at the ground. That's great too. Make sure you're not craning your neck too much or at all. Now, as we hold this for a minute every time, maybe you're going to need to come out, shake out those legs a little bit. That's okay during the workout. 3, 2, 1, everybody up. We have walking lunges, or reverse lunges, or forward lunges. Hey, why not? 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need some intensity, maybe you're doing pistol squats. Any single leg, that's okay. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are good for our warm-up. We now have 20 minutes together, you and me. Buddy, that's us. If you need to go to the bathroom, run and take a break. If you need a quick swish of water, swig of water, get to it. We are starting with that bear crawl variation. So prepare whatever you need. And we are moving every minute on the minute. Ready? Bear crawl to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm in downward dog. And I am shifting and touching that foot. Again, feel free to use whatever bear crawl method you like. Time has begun. Arm stays straight as it supports. Nice and smooth balance shift. We're 20 seconds in. We are lunging after this. "30 seconds in, still moving. Nice and calm, nice and steady. 15 seconds remain. Relax your ankles, get that calf stretch as well. We got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet. Quick transition, we are into lunges. Feel free to get athletic with your hands. We want a kind of a recovery pace here. Just want to move my body. Now, as it's written, we should only continue for about 40 seconds. As it's written, it's walking lunges, 20 seconds out, 20 seconds back. If you're feeling good, you can continue for the full minute with me. Now, our movement after this is that loaded carry. So, whatever you're doing with that, I'm going to go for that chair pose. I'll be coming in and out of it. No way I can handle that for a whole minute. So we're at the 35-second mark. If you're cutting yourself at 40, you need a little bit of a break. That is now. Go ahead and take a break. We have chair pose or our load carry coming up. Nice and steady. We got another 8 seconds. Chair pose is coming immediately. 3, 2, and 1. Set your feet under your hips, reach up, sit back, and need anything fancy today. I'm not going to do any chair marches, but if you want to lift up with one foot after the other, that's great. Coming up to the 15-second mark, I'm going to shake that out just for a second. And with you, come right back into it. It's going to be a nice long workout. Now the idea here is to wake up our backside, so make sure you feel that. I know I do. Come in and out as you like. Hold as much time for that minute as you can. We're at the 40-second mark. Control your back position. We're coming up on an elbow plank after this. Got another 8 seconds till transition. And 3, 2, 1. Hit the deck. We're on our elbows. Now we have 40 seconds here. And I think I'm going to take that 20 seconds to recharge. We're at 10 seconds right now. Squeeze your butt. Keep your abs on. Pelvis can tuck, belly button can go towards the spine, and breathe. We're at the 30-second mark. We got another 10 seconds to go. Sweat is flowing on my end. We have 4 rounds coming. And 3, 2, 1. We have a 20-second break. And we're coming back into that bear crawl variation. Nice job. Round 1 is done. We're 20% of the way through. Another 4 rounds to go. Bear crawl variation in 3, 2, 1. We are on. Chugging along, we're at 20 seconds. If you need to take a break, take a break. This is a busy 20 minutes. We have lunges coming in 15 seconds. Lunges in 3, 2, 1. On your feet and right into those lunges. If you want to have fancy hands like me, that left hand comes up when the right knee is forward, and the right hand comes up when the left knee is forward. Integrate your entire body to mimic that running pattern. Make sure you're sinking into those hips, tilting that pelvis forward so you can access your butt cheeks. You don't want this to be all in your quads. Drive that heel into the floor. You should have that tripod foot. The ball of your big toe, ball of your little toe, and your heel making clear contact. We're at the 40-second mark. I learned my lesson from round 1. I'm going to go ahead and kick this out. If you feel good, feel free to move for the entire minute. And in 10 seconds, we are transitioning to chair pose. The idea is to be able to hold all of that minute. So make sure you preserve your fun tickets. 3, 2, 1. We are down. Loaded carry in. Good luck. Again, sitting as low as you can without losing that pelvis position. If I go any lower, my pelvis is going to tuck under. So I stay here, I keep my chest up, my back is tight, screaming on fire. We've been here for 30 seconds already. When it starts to burn, reach a little higher, or come out. You got 20 seconds remaining. Plank is coming in 15 seconds. Reach those arms up, buddy. We got 8 seconds. 3, reaching. 2, 1. It's not over till the clock says ding, and we are on the ground. Elbow plank. We got 40 seconds here. Plenty of time being still here. You can focus on quality positions. 20 more seconds remaining. Breathing. Three, two, one. Come on out. Shake that out. That's 2 rounds down. We got 3 to go. So much time under tension here. The sweat will flow. Shaking out those legs. We got 5 seconds. We're coming into that bear crawl variation. 3, 2, 1. Hitting the deck. You may begin. I am blown away by how good this feels. I hope it feels good to you as well. Keep that arm straight. Push into the floor as you reach for that foot. Support. Take your time. Stay smooth. Flow with it. Like you're swimming. Like you're in water. Bunch of water bears. They call us the tardigrades. We're at the 40-second mark. Still got another 20 seconds. Now, lunges are coming in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Quick transition on your feet, and we are lunging. Nice and steady here. If you're feeling good, go fast. I'm going to stay nice and steady. It's fast enough for me. Feeling good. We're at the 30-second mark. Another 10 seconds here. What a way to live. 3, 2, 1. Bonus right on the ding dong. All right, 20-second rest, and then we are into chair pose, loaded carry once again. 1 minute, as much of that time as possible. Here we go, getting set. 3, 2, 1. Reaching up, sitting back, feet are narrow. Remember to breathe. Everything we're doing today really requires for you to stay calm and breathe, just like any other workout. "20 seconds in. Seconds in, still staying strong, not moving, but there's a lot that's happening. Arms stay up if you can. If you need to rest, let those arms down, that's alright, but make sure you control your pelvic position. I'm reaching up, I'm staying with you. 10 more seconds here. We're going to elbow plank next, finishing up round 3, breezing through this workout. We've already reached the halfway point. 3, 2, 1, that's the 11-minute mark. We got 9 more minutes. Elbow plank. Now as you breathe out, you can squeeze everything in your midsection. You should feel your rib muscles turn on. You should feel that corset muscle inside of your body turn on. Everything gets stronger here. Your butt cheeks should be turned on, your quads should be turned on, everything on. 3, 2, 1, relax. 20 seconds to transition. Back to that bear crawl once again. I am really enjoying that overhead bear crawl, but if you're doing that knees floating bear crawl, that's okay too. 3, 2, 1. We are down. Begin. Nice and steady. ground. Feel that balance shift. Feel your quads stretching. Feel your hamstring stretching. Stay active in those shoulders. Stay smooth as you shift balance from one hand to the other. We're at the 30-second mark. No need to go full tilt here. We are spending a lot of time under tension. The more time you can spend on that one arm, the better in some way. 15 more seconds. And another 3, 2, 1. Very quickly on your feet. We are into lunges. Staying smooth. Try to stand all the way up on that foot before you put your other foot down. That transition should be nice and steady and smooth as well. Another 10 seconds here for those of us stopping at the 40-second mark. Still moving for another 5, and 3, 2, 1. Bonus. 20-second break. We're into that chair pose. Lower body's taking a hit, but we've only got 6 minutes to go. Shake that out. Breathe. Get oxygen in now while you can. All right, 3, 2, 1. Sitting down and back, reaching up, opposing forces, all happening inside your body. 10 seconds in. You got another 50 to go. Breathe. This feels too easy. Test the limits. Sit down and back. Chest stays up. Back should be tight. It's really too easy. Here we go. We better get marching. Nice and steady on those balance transitions if you're with me on that. This will prepare you for pistol squats to an extent. We're at the 45-second mark. Ooh, I made a big mistake. We got another 10 seconds. Make sure that knee stays right where it is even as you shift your balance. And 3, 2, 1. We're up and back down. Plank. Did you join me on those marching chair poses? I do not envy you if you did. Daddy made a big mistake. I'm gonna stick with it though. Another 20 seconds here in plank, and we have our last round, round number 5. Almost home. Forty more seconds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. 2 and out. 1. Back on your feet. Final preparation for that final bear crawl variation. Handstand walk. Whatever you're working on. We're going in 5 seconds. You guys go ahead and stick to the bear crawl if you like. I'm going to play around with some handstand. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Now remember, lunges are coming after this. We are bear crawling, handstanding. Those CrossFit people are crazy. All right, we're at the 40-second mark. Still got another 20 seconds. I'm coming back into it. We are bear crawling, 15 seconds. Oh. Hang with it. Another 5 seconds. Coming into lunges. That was a challenge. And begin on lunges. Was it worth it? Maybe, maybe not. But I hope you're having as much fun as I am today. We are 15 seconds in to our lunges. We are moving strong. Upper body, lower body. Lower body, lower body. And then port. And then we're done. 5 more seconds here for lunges. If you're hitting that 40-second mark, 3, 2, 1. We've got 20 seconds until chair pose. Round 5, buddy. You made it. 2 more minutes. We are home free. All right, grab your load or grab your chair. We're going down in 3, 2, 1. Last round. You're gonna go for the finale? You're gonna go for the blowout? You're gonna go for marching chair pose? Not me. Not now, anyway. You guys are beating me up. 20 seconds in, 40 seconds remain. Staying strong. 30 seconds remain, staying with it. All right, you talked me into it. We'll go marching. Make sure that's nice and steady. Every step is a choice. You're not coming down because you lost your balance. You're coming down because you chose to. We got another 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hit the deck, final plank. This is the end of the workout, folks. Now we got 30 seconds to play. Let's look at some plank variations. You can do kind of a marching plank, lifting up those legs in the back, making sure your pelvis stays where it is. Or you can do some Spider-Man planks, bringing those knees way up into the side, crunching up, and everything in between. We only have another 8 seconds to that 40-second mark, but hey, it's the last round. How about you and me, we go for 20 bonus seconds. 20 seconds to go, stick with it. Breathing. Final 10, last couple deep breaths. 5 seconds, deep breath in, deep breath out. And you are done, my friend, with that portion of the workout. Now, as written in What Up, it is recommended that you guys work on some push-ups. I did about 1 million ring dips yesterday, so I'm gonna call it a day right there. But I do highly recommend that you work on any of your push-up variations, looking at that as a strength session. Check out What Up for details. Ask any questions if you have. We are here for you as always. I am Gustin. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you next time.